Hey, welcome back to the Corn Bros, a special episode.
It's always specials.
Well, yeah, because we don't do it anymore. So I'm one of your bros, Aaron.
I'm your other bros, Jacob.
So, I think I explained this in the last one, but I don't think nobody watched it, and that would have been the Halloween episode, which I still regret starting off by starting with like, oh yeah, it was a Halloween episode, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, there's one game that we played in November. I was gonna, because my brain literally was like, I forgot about that game until literally the episode started, the Fantasy Life game.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, I just incorporated that into Halloween. But, so, I don't remember which episode. I don't know if it was 18 or if it was 20. I think it was 18, whichever one we came back this year. But I said, we're going to do 3 more episodes, and then I left it open. And so I knew I wanted to do a Halloween episode, and I knew that this episode that we're doing now was an episode I wanted to do last year. But because I was lazy, and essentially last year, the channel kind of not died, but everybody kind of stopped posting stuff. Like it was like a second, like I think you guys were doing Legend of Corncast, and it just stopped. You know, it got cold, and holidays came up, and
I thought
yeah,
I thought we were doing Corncast up until Cornzilla started.
well, you stopped for a good,
Did we?
yeah.
Oh, well, I don't remember these things. This was like a year ago.
Well, because I was doing Call of Duty videos, and that was about the only thing that was going up on the channel, and so then I kind of stopped, and then for some fucking reason, I think it was like what, February or something, maybe January or February. They're like, oh hey, oh not you, it was like all of a sudden like the 3 of you guys were like, oh hey, we're gonna start doing content. I was like, fucking course, as soon as I start getting burnt out. So yeah, this episode's been on the docket for this. Like I said, I want to do this last year, but we're going to do it this year. So I didn't do the point system. Shit. I have the pen. I gotta see how many questions there are. I'm going to ask Jacob a bunch of questions about the channel. And if Jacob can get...
I'm going to get them all wrong.
Oh, yeah, you just have to get half of them right. I think they're all going to be worth a point. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so you have to get 6 points, I believe, and you'll win something. I won't spoil it because I know as soon as you hear what it is, you'll be like, all right, well, I'm going to start losing all these points.
I hope it's a Mario amiibo.
But no. It ain't gonna be nothing that special.
Oh.
All right, so you guys can play along too. If you want to post comments.
But you won't get any points.
Who knows? I might say that you'll win something, but you probably won't. All right, so first question. First uploaded video of 2021.
Oh, I have to know what it is?
No. Oh, sorry. When was the first video uploaded in 2021 on the channel?
January 6th.
Dark day in our time. No, not January 6th. January 1st.
I was close.
Now, I'll give you a follow-up to this one. You won't get this one because I want to get this one either. What was the video called? I'll be honest with you. It's not one that, like...
Can I know the game in question?
It's not really much of a game. It is a game. It is a game. I was doing a series last year.
Is it Biomutant?
No. It was Clips of the Week 7.
Oh.
I was like, I still have this one done, so off to a great start, Jacob.
I'm trying.
No, this is something I wanted to just reminisce of. All right, so I'm gonna add 5 to this because I believe when this video is gonna go up there, it's gonna be your top 10 that hasn't been uploaded yet, and maybe something else. But how many videos were uploaded this year? The number may surprise you. Oh, sorry. Before you answer, I will give you I'll give you a 10. So I'm giving you a +5, or I'm doing +5 for this number, so
I've got a 10-point grace period.
so you can either go up, so you can be like, I'm gonna say it's 50, and I'm gonna go to 55, or you can go to 45.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 145 to 150.
You'd be incorrect.
Yeah,
I'll give you a second guess. It is higher.
Okay. 215 to 220.
You're getting closer, but it's still higher.
275 to 280.
Well, now you're high. We uploaded at I'm gonna do at 5 +5. So as of this is yesterday when I took the video, or 259 videos. I was amazed. I was like, wow, that's.
Well, I'm not particularly surprised about that, considering almost 50 of those are Godzillas.
True. Yeah,
And then I don't know how many Zelda Corncasts we did this year.
Yeah, and we got all the, and I was still.
Oh yeah, and then like the 30.
Well, I'm gonna jump down to this question. It's gonna spoil it, but nah, I'll wait. Well, this pen's got some like stuff on it.
Yeah, it's got tape on it.
That's weird. Who's taping the pencil or a pen?
That'd be me. That's my work pen.
Why you got tape on it?
Because
What do I do with this tape? Do I put it on the floor?
I've got a box cutter, and the box cutter sometimes.
How's the box cutter? How's the pen get to the? Oh, because you put the box cutter.
Because the box cutter and the pen are in the same pocket.
Well, you're really ballsy with your pen in your pocket.
I'm wearing an apron.
Oh, okay, that's a little better. I thought you were putting it in your pocket.
No.
And I was like, wow. Someday you're gonna walk out, you're gonna have black on your.
See, when I wear my vest, it's in my breast pocket.
Oh, okay.
But I'm wearing an apron right now, so my pen, my Sharpie, and my box cutter all go into that same pocket.
Okay.
And sometimes the box cutter just takes tape off of the box and retains it, and then it rolls around with the pen, and the pen picks up the tape.
Okay. Well, because so just a little bit behind the scenes, I thought you were in mom's room.
Oh.
And that's why I was like, what the hell is tape get on there? And that's why I was. All right. So how many people have been on this channel?
10.
10? All right. Let me count before I count. And I was gonna emphasize they don't have to speak. It's just I named people on the channel just so we seem like we're more important than what we are. So you said 10. So let's see. We have Hillary, Brandon, James, Joe.
Ah, damn it! It's 11.
Corey, Phil, Aaron. I count Aaron. The guy who took my name. Brennan, Joe, Matt.
You counted Joe twice.
Oh shit! I did. All right. And then so subtract Joe. Then we got Matt and Austin. And Austin is the one I forgot about. He was only like a one.
I like how I wasn't on that list.
Oh, maybe okay then. I'll put J. No, I didn't count us.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't count us on it. Like Phil is like a special guest. Okay. Well, a glorified. So did you count?
I stopped
1,
counting
2,
after.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So I think
8,
you said Matt twice
9,
as well.
10. No, I only said. So you said 10?
Yeah.
Well, you got it.
Woo!
Surprisingly. So, what was your strategy? Did you just throw a number, or did you?
No, because you told me like 3 months ago, hey, I'm going to ask you how many people are on the channel.
Oh, so you were looking it up.
So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll do some head counting real quick. And then you uploaded a video with like 5 plus 5 people.
Yeah, that was a day. Like so.
Well, I didn't count Austin and
Austin was
James.
Austin was a James. I believe
I was counting you and me instead.
Oh, okay. I believe James was earlier in the year, and then he kind of dropped off. And so most of these people come from Fortnite, so that's the funny thing. And for the people, most of these are Brendan's cousins. James is a former co-worker of his, and then Corey is like his brother and stuff like that. And then like I said, the overglorified Matt they're essentially part of the channel. Yeah, I have to edit out some of the shit that they say. I was like, well, can't say that today. Nothing racist or anything like that, but All right, so I did this on the playlist. So how many series? There has to be more than. I was gonna say more than 3. 3 or above. Started this year. Now, there's one that I'm not counting, but I can count it. I'll tell you after, if you think it's one. But all right, he's got the fingers up. He's counting. I'm just trying to make sure that people aren't like skipping like ahead, thinking like, "Oh, this is like 6, 10." So the one I didn't count was Cyberpunk, because it was just a long playthrough, so I didn't really count it as a series. So I just counted all the playlists, because I had Party for One, Racing into the Weekend, Cornzilla, shit. Well, I had to look at the playlist. Yeah, I have to look at. All right, so this one we have the top viewed YouTube video this year.
That isn't
Lucha
Libre.
Yeah, not Lucha Libre or Uncharted.
It's that figure review, the Deceased.
No.
Is it not?
No.
Is that last year?
No, it's this year, but that's I think that's number 2.
Oh, goddamn, it was Barbie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Barbie. I thought you were gonna get it. I thought for sure that was like.
No, because I thought the Deceased was. Every time I upload, I see that one up there.
So the next question I think was a follow up. I said, and I think I fucked it up. So I'll count it as the second. So the Barbie Hero has, as of this recording, 1,224 views. The second one, Harley Quinn, Deceased figure, has 384.
Oh wow, I was way off.
No, you were close. So now, this isn't a question, but I want to do something where I'm like, so a proud video. I'll let you think. A proud video that you made or something. So my proud video is the Harley Quinn Deceased Diamond Select Toys. The reason, and I don't know if I said this in another video. I think I have, but when I recorded that video, at the time, unless somebody just and just labeled Harley Quinn figure, there was no Harley Quinn Deceased figures on the thing. So I beat to the market, as air quotes, this guy who's a professional reviewer who reviews figures. I beat him to the market getting that up first. So I think once his upload, then that's when it kind of killed the videos or the views. I mean, it's still going up to this day every once in a while, but it's just like, cool. I'm happy, that I beat somebody to the market for this.
My favorite video that I've uploaded was probably the Shifters single entree.
Okay, is that because with Aaron and Phil?
Kind of. It's the one series that I feel like that I started. Like the single entree is kind of like my favorite thing that I've done. It's just so hard to get everybody else to do.
Right, I get you on that.
And I don't know, that one I just really like, because even though I fucked up on the editing, like when we watched it, we had the sound coming through the TV speakers, so like it was being picked up by the mic, and I had to do some finagling to kind of make it seem like it wasn't getting double audio. And I think I did a good job on that. I didn't get any critical reviews on it. Just Aaron's like, "No, you did a good job. Thumbs up."
Oh, is that me or Smith? Oh, damn it! I have to edit that out.
I said Aaron. There's only one person named Aaron here.
I'm taking my title back. Well, because I know I watched it. Because I know you showed me. You showed me on.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know if you were referring to me in the third person or not.
You can't refer to somebody else in the third person, I don't think.
Well, hey, yeah, I'm not good with that. Like with words. All right, so next question. This was what I was going to ask earlier. Did COD videos end in 2020 or 2021?
I didn't even know COD videos were going up, so I'm going to assume 2021.
Damn it. Yeah. I think I ruined it earlier because I forgot that was a question. Yeah, so that was, I think, where a lot of the videos at the beginning of the year came from, because I think we went up until the end of January, I believe. And so there's five a week. So I think that's where a lot of the videos come from. What? This is gonna be hard, Chris, because I couldn't tell you. And I'll give you a half point if you can guess the month. What day did we hit 100 subs? And this is when the video went up, so I assume that's when.
That was in August, wasn't it?
August, yep. So I'll give you a half.
23rd.
Close, 31st.
I was close.
So as of right now, you're at
2.5.
3.5.
Woo! And there's only like 3 questions to go.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Ah, damn! That means I gotta get them all right.
No,
I gotta get 3 right.
Yeah, you gotta get 3 right. And I title these. I did these kind of to your liking.
Oh,
so
no.
So it'll be a little fair. Most viewed Cornzilla video.
Oh, that's the Hedora one.
Yep. Do you know what number it is? I'll give it to you.
It was like 36.
Wait. Well, this is a Cornzilla 11 versus Hedora. Yeah.
Yeah, the Hedora one.
Yeah, you're like 36, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know.
I think it's got 36 views.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like 36, like
no,
number 36. I'm
not
like,
part 36.
I'm like, well, I don't think that's the one.
Not part 36.
All right, there you go. All right. Oh, I guess never mind. The next 2 questions after this one, then you have to get right.
Okay. Well, I'm at 4.5 now, aren't I?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, so no, you couldn't get it then, because you'd be.
Well, I have to get to 6, don't I?
Yeah.
And I've got.
Oh yeah, because
I've got 3 questions to go.
Yeah. No, you got 2.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah. So 4. So yeah. Okay. So this isn't a question, but the video you least like on the channel, and if you want to take a second, I can give you. I'll give you mine. Mine was the Nintendo E3 Direct. That was it wasn't the best commentary that we had, but I think it was a lot better than the Microsoft one. I think we were making a lot more jokes and having a little bit more fun with it. It's just disappointing that I didn't hit the audio, so we're just sitting there in basic silence, and then it got copyright striked or
nice.
Content claims. So
let's see. I had 2 videos that I was thinking of, and now I can only think of one, and that was Cornzilla number 2. I don't really like the editing job that I did, so I did it in black and white. And unfortunately, all the stages I went to were very dark.
Oh, nice.
So it's just a dark screen, and I'm like, oh man, I could have done better.
Well, you don't realize until.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what the other one was.
Well, I know, like, time this video goes up is gonna go after the game of the year and all that stuff. And I was telling you, I'm like, I just don't know what's going on with this Movie Maker thing, because we still use Movie Maker because we're cheapskates. And I tried the new video editor.
Mm-hmm.
Did not like that. So with the Movie Maker, it compresses the video. So if you put it for YouTube, it'll make it like gigabyte friendly for YouTube.
Oh, I never do that.
So if you go with video editor, it's like, oh, you put 10 gigabytes of videos in here. Well, it's gonna be 10 gigabytes of video when it comes out. With Movie Maker, it condenses it at least down, like, it takes a couple gigs out. The video still looks fine, but not like perfect,
Yeah.
But at least so. But for some reason with Movie Maker, the last 2 videos I've done, it's put like a grainy effect on some of the clips when they sweat. One of the Fortnite videos that will go up, and then my top 10. I could not figure out how to fix that, because I re-edited the video and everything, and it's like when you're in there watching the movie it doesn't have like the graining effects on it. It'll be Knockout City for the people.
Yeah, that's happened to me on a few of my Cornzillas actually.
And I just assumed because I had deleted that video and then not re-uploaded. I deleted off my hard drive and then put it back. I was like, okay, maybe it's just that. But then it does it to some other clips. I'm like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I've had a few Cornzillas just freeze.
Yeah, see, I never had that problem.
The video clip froze, and I'm like, huh, that's weird.
It's like,
because I uploaded one of them, and as I was just watching it to make sure that it was fine, like it just froze halfway through. I'm like,
oh,
that's not good. So I took it down and re-edited and uploaded it again, and I'm like, well, hopefully nobody saw that first one.
All right. Did you think of your second one or
no? I can't remember it.
Maybe it was that one that you said.
It's not that one.
All right. So I listened to Trash Taste, and if anybody knows what Trash Taste is, it's an anime. It used to be an anime channel, but it's three guys who are in Japan, who are not from Japan. I think one's from England, or Wales. The other one's from like Thailand or something like that, and the other guy's from Australia. So they moved there, and they used the phrase "the boys." So I started putting videos in some of my titles. I would name it "Fortnite with the Boys" or Barbie Video Game Hero with the Boys, or whatever that. So how many videos did I use the boys? And I'll tell you, it's not more than 10.
Go with 6.
6? Poor Jago. 5. All right. So the final question, and this is what we're doing before. How many Cornzilla / Legend of the Corncast videos were uploaded this year? So I'm not including last year's Cornzilla, or not Cornzilla, Corncast. Or Legend of Corncast. And if you can guess each one individually, so if you can guess how many Cornzilla and how many Legend of Corncast separately, I'll give you I'll give you a point for each one.
Now is the Cornzilla counting the one that has?
I should say
haven't gone up yet.
Oh, it might. I didn't know. I just clicked. It might be clicking. Anything that's uploaded right now. I just
because at the moment there's 2 that haven't gone up.
Okay, so probably about the time that whatever's uploaded right now. If it's not anything that's on YouTube, but even if it's not visible, and I should say I counted the wrap ups too with it.
Yeah. Let's see. Cornzilla, I think, is 47.
Yeah, you'd be correct on that one.
And then Legend of Corncast would be...
I mean, that includes the wrap-ups, too.
Yeah. It doesn't include anything up to... or from before Majora's Mask.
I'm not sure, but I think you're right on that.
Okay, so how many things came up after Majora's Mask?
If you get that number, I wouldn't be so surprised.
I think it's 17.
Oh.
Was it 16?
It was 15.
Fuck.
So a total of 62.
Okay. Dang.
Well, I'll still give you a point for the 47. So I think you're still... You either... let's see.
You were keeping track?
No, I somewhat kept track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're 0.5 short.
Dang.
Yeah, I was hoping to give you my Hero Academia Manga books.
Oh,
Manga books. I knew I was gonna fuck up on that.
Your dupes.
My dupes. Yeah, I bought a... But, yeah, so that's all the questions I had. Do you have like anything that you want to say on this year? Like, what overall stood out for you this year that you were surprised?
40 weeks of Godzilla.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I am really when you came up and talked to me beginning of the year about you and Phil doing Cornzilla, I was like, yeah, you'll get 2 episodes in. Phil is notorious for starting something and
To
not.
be fair, the Sonic cast got shafted because Godzilla happened.
Was Sonic this year?
I think it was.
Because I looked at, I believe it was last year.
Was it?
I think so. We can look live right now.
I thought it was this year.
No, I'm pretty sure when I went to go look to see if that, because I was going to include that one, I believe it was. But yeah, so like, you know, Phil starts things and then he kind of like tapers off. There's been a couple weeks where he's like no called, no showed you.
That was only twice. I mean, it's funny when we started off Cornzilla.
Okay, sorry.
There was 2 weeks where we didn't do anything because I had to call 1 week and he had to call the other.
Right. So the ones I included: Discovering Shark Week, Winning, Getting, Earning a Platinum, Party for One. I didn't include Corncast or Corn Bros. This is just an opinion review. Cornzilla. This is for all the new series that we started this week. So this year. Yeah. No, we did them all this week, Jacob. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. We time traveled and uploaded them later. Oh yeah, you're right. It was last year. It was really close to the end of last year, though. Yes, kitty cat.
I want my box. Yeah, so I think I included Anthem. I think I might include Anthem on there. Remnant, I think I included on there. Knocked Out. And then, like Racing the Weekend. I think those were all the series that we did this year. Yeah, I was, this year for me was kind of a shotgun approach where I was like, I want to do something that is, you see when that was uploaded?
Yeah.
February 26th, so it was...
Okay, so that was the 26th. What was this? Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a lot. I knew it was a while.
A month between.
Yeah, so the one video we looked up was February 21st, 2021, and then the last video that we did for for the Legend of the Corncast was on November.
See, I was thinking Majora's Mask was episode, 5.
Oh.
Which is what got me to 17. I forgot the CDI was there.
The CDI fucking people over still to this day. No, I thought you were gonna get it. As soon as you said 47, I was like, oh, he's gonna get this. He's gonna get the corn one. Or I abbreviate it to corn, but I'm like, that's all right. We use corn for every fucking thing, so nobody's gonna understand the Legend of Corncast. I thought for sure you were gonna get that one.
No, I was thinking we had 23 in here. I honestly could not remember how many fucking Legend of Corncasts we did.
Yeah, so going back, my approach this year was kind of a shotgun blast of just just doing random things, like anything that was easy enough to record on the PlayStation 4. So what I do is I do screen record, and I just save a clip, and then I just take that clip out, and then upload it. And so the thing
dang, that was last year.
Oh, Shifters? Oh!
Yeah, Shifters was apparently last year.
Oh, they need to go back and redo your question about which video. Because I thought it was last year, but I was like, I'm not going to question you on it. I'm not going
to. Well, dang. Okay, fine. My proudest video was the bouncer. Single Entree Gaming. Which was also apparently last year, no.
No, it was this year.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny. Hey guys!
Oh dang, they hear me giving views to my own videos. Dang.
Yeah, I always find it funny when somebody takes a screenshot of something that they've done and they're halfway in the video or a third into the video. It's like,
ah dang, this means I had to change my my list as well.
Oh.
Because I could have swore Shifters was this year.
Well, I think one. I mean, you can keep it in this year.
No, I can't. Not legally. I can't legally keep it in.
The just an opinion review. It started off pretty strong. It started off with Knock Knock, and that has some. I think that has the most views, if not the one. My second proudest video that I am proud of, and it has, I believe, the second amount of views is, The Last Inn. Like, that was probably the one video that I took a lot of time. It helped. It helped the fact that the whole movie was uploaded on YouTube, so I could just screen record stuff, and then put the clips in there. The rest of the movies, I just did whatever. I just went from memory.
Yeah.
But, yeah. The probably my least favorite one. I don't know which. The Sasquatch one.
The man who killed Hitler, and then
that was so hard to explain because it kept going back and forth, and I kept losing which place I was in. So I was like, all right, well, you know what?
There was so little plot to that.
I know. It's so easy to explain in like 2 seconds of what it is. Guy intercepts Nazi camp, and then guy gets called to go find Bigfoot. Like, it's so easy to explain.
Bigfoot is delivering a plague unto our people. We have contained him in a circle.
Which is funny because that movie was recorded and I think published 2019. So like before, the actual pandemic and stuff. So it was kind of when we were watching, I was like, well, this kind of hits home. And so I think we were going to do that one in Arizona together, but I think you were kind of busy. And you kind of had the not attitude, but you're kind of like, well, I really don't want to record it.
Well, it was more of like, hey, we're going to do a video in Arizona. I'm like, what? You didn't tell me this. I thought we were just going to watch these movies, and that was going to be it.
And so that's kind of how Just an Opinion Review just became. And the thing, I kind of hate the name now. But it was supposed to be just a funny thing, like Just Ann, just.
You just gotta flip movie and opinion when you title them.
Well, I wish I took out review, because it's not really a review. Like, that was the first 5 episodes of Just an Opinion Review, where we just explained the movie and then going, yeah, I liked it. Not actually reviewing it, just talking about it.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm just saying from a grammar sense.
Oh.
Using "and" before a word that doesn't start with a vowel.
Well, it's supposed to mean Justin.
Oh.
That's the whole joke. That's the whole joke of it.
But still, I think opinion, or if you go just an opinion movie, as opposed to just an movie opinion.
Oh yeah. No, if I was gonna name it that, I would not have named it that. It was more of just. It was just. It's supposed to be just a stupid name. Just Ann. Just Ann. Opinion movie review.
Yeah, no, that's what you're saying.
I know.
But the way you title them is you always put movie before opinion.
Right. Just Ann movie opinion. Yeah. Well, when I name stuff, I try to name it differently. I like. A lot of people get annoyed. Not so much you, but when I talk to people, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to try to do something different. And I was like, whatever, because I hate following the trend. I hate to be the. When I watch people, and when I see people who do content, there's a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that I've seen that start off doing video game stuff, and then they start doing the easy of the reacts, oh, we're gonna watch this video, this 10-minute video, we're gonna react, we're gonna laugh, trying not to laugh challenges. I always get cringed out. I'm like, wow, that's easy content, easy to make. And I could do that. I thought about doing it. But, the other video I was disappointed. Never existed. I did a 15-minute video on the award show, Game Awards. Mm-hmm. I did screen record and everything. And the problem is that when I had to turn the mic on, it stops the recording. And I didn't know that. So I was talking the whole time. And, yeah, it was bad. The other thing, and I think I said this before, but the hardest video I ever made was earning a platinum, and I don't remember what game it was. It was one of the Walking Dead games, The problem is I was going through GERD at the time, and people know what GERD is. It's where you have acid reflux, and so the problem is that when I would sit there, when I talk, my throat would get dry out, and it would get to the point where I couldn't talk, and so I literally had to stop it 3 times, and I was like, it's never happened before. But you have anything that you want to say? Anything you remember doing this year?
No, apparently a lot of things I remember doing this year happened last year.
So, okay, the other thing I'll say this on record. You are kind of what inspired me to make better videos of content, like doing the when I was doing the Just an Opinion movie reviews. I was like, okay, well, Jacob's putting time into doing the Cornzillas. Like well, now it's funny. Now hear me out. When you were originally doing the Cornzillas, you were going on recording gameplay, and then putting it on, and then so it was like when you were talking, you all had the gameplay in the background. So I'm like, wow, if Jacob can do that, I can fucking put the trailers, and that's why I started putting the trailers and stuff in the thing, because I'm like, and then all of a sudden Jacob's like, nah, I was gonna.
Well, okay, so the ones that I haven't actually done gameplay for are it's Shin Godzilla and the anime trilogy and the wrap ups. I didn't do any gameplay for Shin and the anime trilogy because I try to keep it to be like that Godzilla or that monster that appears. Thing is, I haven't been a Godzilla game since 2015, which is before Shin. And so it's like, well, I'm not going to use, classic Godzilla, because, it's not classic Godzilla in that movie.
Right.
Also, it's not like there's, any monsters in those movies that I can use footage for. Because, there's one, Terror of Mechagodzilla. I went back and I got Godzilla Unleashed out so I could get footage for an obscure monster that appears in that. But when the Legendary series goes up, I will go back to actual footage.
Oh, cool.
It's just those movies those movies don't have any kind of game related to them. And I guess if you want to get technical, I really didn't do anything for the 2 Mechagodzillas that happened in the Millennium series. I just reused the footage and flipped it and said, there we go. Good enough. But no, I do try to get relevant footage.
Yeah, I think it always makes the video better. Instead of looking at a picture, but
yeah.
I think the watch-alongs, I'm like, I'm just gonna put just a picture on.
I don't know what the hell you do for that, because that's those are 2
hour
and a half.
I just find the a picture of the title or what the thing is. I put audio only of us.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know how you get anything relevant for.
Because I thought
I guess you could have used oh god, what was that snowboarding game that you got years ago? Mark McMorris.
Oh yeah.
You could have used that for Frozen, but
that's true.
That's not
but then people be just because I had this in my mind. I'm like, well, people are gonna be distracted.
Well, I mean, people aren't gonna be watching our video.
True.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, you would.
Ferngully, for some fucking reason, took off. I have no idea why. I think I only tied up Ferngully.
I think it's because people wanted to watch that movie and they thought the movie was there.
Which kind of makes me kind of cringe in a way that somebody's watching it, just listening to us talk. Because I think it's fine. If if you or listen, have us in the background and we're talking and you're like, okay, it makes sense. But 55 views. It's got 1 like. It was not me that liked it.
Watch time 0.7.
So they turn it on. They look at it and like, wait a minute, this picture's not moving.
Yeah, what does 0.7 mean? Is that 0.7 of an hour?
I believe it means they look at it and they go, wow.
Or is that 0.7%?
I don't know.
Like, do they watch less than a percent?
I always picture if it's under a point, like I always picture it as like minutes. So if it was 1.0, it'd be 1 minute. 5.0 would be 5 minutes, something like that. And so, who knows? Maybe somebody does. Okay, maybe somebody watches 35 minutes and goes, well.
Yeah, I know. I want like a like what does that mean?
But yeah, like, wow,
that's a lot of thing.
Wow, holy crap! Yeah, that's a.
How many unique viewers do we have that have seen this?
Oh, yeah. After this, go to our demographic because I think that'd be kind of fun to talk about. We're in the end game here. I should have asked like what our demographic is. I believe at the last time I checked,
I know that
it's like 100% males.
Oh, it's like 70% Mexico.
No, I think it's higher than that. I think it's 90% Mexico because of our one video. I think audience at the time. Yeah. I think scroll down or.
We apparently have.
Returning viewers, we have 8.
Stop. Get out of here. I want to see these things up here. Unique viewers, 2.0K. This is at 2,000?
I don't.
Why not just put 2,000? No, I think we gotta look at engagement.
Maybe. Well, I think you gotta scroll down. So
yeah, I always see this first.
So he said Harley Quinn deceased is always first. And wow, look at so our bar for top videos, Lucha Libre has 51.26, and it's a fucking skyrocket bar.
Yeah.
And the rest have like a tiny of a nail.
Everything else is less than 3%.
But it's kind of funny because it's Pokemon Corn version 5, 4, and 6 that are the highest top videos.
Why is Pokemon Corn version in the top playlists of watch time?
Because Phil goes back and watches it.
Oh, nice.
Top videos by end screen. I don't know what that means.
End screen element clicks. Like you click on the next one. It doesn't matter. They're all 0.
Yeah, scroll down with that. So
videos growing our audience. Fern Gully.
It's very low. Maybe that's where our new subscribers are coming from. So hey, if you're coming from Fern Gully, we have 61% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. 38% are subscribed.
Top geographies: Mexico, 61.3.
Oh wow! Wow. So it's what? Mexico, United States, Spain.
That's it. That's all it is.
Let's see, subtitled. Not like majority of our videos are not subtitled.
Okay, it's almost 50-50.
Wait, wow, that changed.
And then
I bet you the Fern Galley are all the women.
And then most of our viewers are in the 25 to 34.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm so glad we don't have any 13 to 17-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad about that too.
Because that's something I have nothing wrong with people who cater to, because everybody has to be catered to, and I'm not saying that in a condescending way, but everybody should have content catered to them. I never want to be in that ballpark catering to under 18-year-olds. So last time I checked, I think it was 6 months ago, it was 100% male.
Nice.
And so I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
I get the feeling that all the female views come from Phil posting the cornsills on his page. Because those were
because even when he was posting them, there was still no female audience.
Oh.
I swear it has to be Fern Gully. It has to be like half the.
Everybody's like, oh man, that Fern Gully. Oh man. What a hot video.
But, yeah, I guess maybe is there anything else you want to look up? I forgot about this stuff at the end. And that was I thought about it sooner and like. But, so I guess suggested. So I believe the suggested video is the probably Uncharted. Why it's at 61%. And then browser features. I don't know what that means, but. 31%. And then nobody searches for our channel. And then nobody looks for our playlist.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Average
Average view is about 1:30. They get sick of us a minute in. Nice.
Well, I'll be honest, and I know Phil doesn't watch these because he never watches anything that doesn't include him. But
the fuck is DuckDuckGo?
I don't know, but I've tried to watch so many Cornzillas, and it always starts off, "Hey guys, we watched another video of Godzilla." And I'm like, I can't do this, Phil. You got smack me with the excitement of.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at YouTube search knock knock sex 4%.
Oh, okay. So that's so people are probably looking for a sex scene, and knock knock is the movie.
Oh,
I didn't
know
put that
knock
together,
knock's
but I
the
did not put. I don't think maybe I did put sex in there. I probably did put sex in there.
2% for hentai in a hentai game. What? 2% for Shifters PS2.
That's awesome.
Oh, I was hoping that would tell me like, well.
Yeah, because I think Knock Knock it evolves around him cheating, and they it was kind of like one of those things where they forced him to cheat. Nobody forces him, nobody forces anybody to cheat. But I mean, they were like, he said no, and they're like, no, you really do want us though. Oh, we're gonna get naked. No, it's fine. No, you really, and they're pressing their breasts against him, and it's like, oh, how dare you cheat? How dare that you cheat? It's like you're the one fucking, pushing yourself on them.
No, it's fine.
So, yeah. So I guess that's our end review. Like I said, I wanted to do this last year, but just everybody kind of drifted off, and so this year is a follow up, and this will probably. I don't have any other Corn Bros. I do want to do a follow up on anime.
Oh no, not again.
But it might be like next year when we do it.
Well, yeah, this year's almost over.
Oh, we can squeeze it in. I got a couple days off.
Not by the time this goes up.
Oh, that's true. Well, yeah, because this is gonna go. Yeah, this is probably gonna go up at the end of the week, or end of. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If we do, I don't know. Jacob has 3 ideas. I'm not gonna give them away. Oh damn! Yeah, her ass really gonna stink. The cat Cloudy walked by, and Jacob said it like probably about an hour ago. He's like, "Oh man, I wish you would like learn how to clean yourself a little better." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then she just kind of walked by. I'm like, "Whoa, damn." So you have a couple videos or ideas that you might want to start next year. I won't say anything like I said because I know how you are with starting shit. You're like, oh, I have to record.
I have ideas. I don't want to put in the work.
I know, that's the thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess have a good.
Have a good whatever. See you next year.
See you in 2022.
Bye.